Good morning, this is Royce coming back at you with yet another Let's Try. And today, we are once again raiding the snack aisle. As I try not one, two, but three types of KitKat. We got chocolate frosted donut, strawberry and dark chocolate, and birthday cake. I think this one's probably going to be the best, so let's save that one for last. Because the other ones, they still had king size available. The donut one did not have any king size available, so, you know. That tells you all you need to know. Now, birthday cake is a weird flavor to me, because, like, when I think of birthday cake, I think of the sheet cakes you get from Walmart, No Frills, Hy-Vee, Kroger. Whereas the idea here seems to be more just, we made this very vaguely cake flavored. We're gonna make the white chocolate taste like frosting, and we're gonna put sprinkles on it. It does taste a little bit like the birthday cakes I had as a kid, but to me, it's not a birthday cake unless it's got Darth Vader or Scooby-Doo on it. Man, I had so many great birthday cakes. My mom was a firm believer in the despicable consumerism of birthdays. You know, store-bought cake, bunch of party favors with characters on them, all that good stuff. Whereas my aunt my aunt has a much more like grounded birthday perspective, where she like, I remember for one of her kids' birthdays back in 2015, 2016, she painstakingly baked and sculpted a BB-8 cake. Which, for those who don't know, BB-8 is the little round droid from Star Wars. That took a lot of love and care. And my mom doesn't lack her baking skills, but you know, she had three little hellions who all wanted just the most sugar they could fit into their bodies. These are very weird sprinkles because they're the round sprinkles. You don't know the kind I'm talking about, where it's got a little crunch to it. Apparently, the stuff in between the stuff in between here is actually more ground up KitKat. Because, like, occasionally you'll get KitKats that aren't worthy of saving. Given how much filling is in these, I'm assuming it's more than you think, but not a whole lot. I hate the feeling of white chocolate is so weird because it is just pure, like, it's basically fondant. It is in no way chocolate. But in the proper amount, it can actually taste okay. Speaking of, we have is it strawberry or is it raspberry? It's strawberry dark chocolate. Now, I love dark chocolate. It's got a more fuller taste than milk chocolate. But then you combine it with the white chocolate on top, because, like, chocolate does not turn that color. I think chocolate is actually supposed to be green, and we just dye it brown because brown looks more appetizing than like the puke green that it is. I'm not entirely sure though. I need to preface everything I say with that. I'm not entirely sure though. Put that on a shirt. That's the official caption of my channel is I I am not entirely sure though. Smells good. It reminds me of the strawberry wafers. You know the ones. You have they come in like Neapolitan flavors. So you have the vanilla ones, the chocolate ones, and the strawberry ones. I'm not tasting the dark chocolate a whole lot. The strawberry is very present. I can see why this one didn't sell well. You know what it tastes like? It tastes like the cheap $5 hearts at Valentine's that have the little cartoon characters on it, where it's got like a really cheap chocolate with a really sugary filling. And like you'd get it for someone at work, but you'd never get it for a family member. It does have like strawberry and cherry because of like how they are presented are often associated with Valentine's Day, which I guess is the next holiday coming up. Unless of course you're a President's Day or a Martin Luther King Day fan. Remember during the Super Bowl, which I guess that's another kind of holiday. But remember during the Super Bowl when they Toyota or whoever ran an ad with Martin Luther King Jr. on it? Like they were playing part of his I Have a Dream speech. Which, fun fact, Martin Luther King Jr., notorious socialist. That's a lot of the reason people hated him. Which, for the time especially, like, makes him a really good counterpoint to Henry Ford, who was, that notorious, like, Nazi guy. Built a. I don't want to say anything too bad about him. Like, I don't want to get too political here. Man, this one sucks. It's way too sweet. Like, it should have been dark chocolate all around and maybe like a little drizzle. Or maybe you put the strawberry in the wafer. I honestly don't understand the duos because, like, you're basically having the chocolate. I think you're even. Is thirding a word? Maybe. Honestly, you could even say quarter. I don't want to say quartering. Isn't that a weird, like, creeper guy? But anyway, you're decimating the chocolate in this thing. It looks a little better on this side, but anyway. But if you look here, you can see, like, that is not fair. And, like, why even have dark chocolate if I can't taste it? You know? My hands are dirty, and I gotta get changed into my pajamas after this. Ah, well. Last one. I really don't like filling up on candy, guys. There is a hollowness to filling up on sugar. And like y'all look at me and think, "Oh, Royce loves sugar. He's fat." But no, I like savory. I don't like sugar that much. Anyway, this one is crisp waving donut flavored. Donut flavored. Okay. Well, let's see what donut flavor tastes like. You can tell I'm getting sick of this because, like, instead of eating it one at a time and savoring it, I'm just like, let's get this over with. Um, there's nice cinnamoniness to it, which is weird considering it's donut flavored. But I'm not sure if I taste the donut. Ugh, I hate this so much. And like, I still have a full 2 bars of KitKat to go. I'm not eating those on camera. I don't even know if I'll eat the strawberry one at all. Look, Walmart was selling it for $1. They clearly didn't want it. Of course, I'm sure some of the people in chat could tell me when candy bars cost 50 cents. I think some of the problem is the presentation. Putting the flavor on white chocolate is a mistake. You should put it in the middle. You should put some kind of like, because like then you're not, then you don't have to cut the flavor. Because like white chocolate mixed with anything, you're mostly going to be tasting the white chocolate. That's it. This one isn't bad. It's kind of just a chocolate cinnamon thing going on. I don't know. It's okay. I would have probably enjoyed it more if I had eaten it before the other two. Um. Ugh, I'm full. I shouldn't have eaten that much. Good lord. But that's gonna be it for me today. Oh, a good one. This is Royce Miller. I'm outie.